So, if you read the thing right, yes, this is true. It is true. I am playing Madden 2023. I'm gonna try to win as most of the quarterbacks in Madden 23. I'm sorry, not quarterback. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to. Whoa! I'm going to try to win as every Madden team. Oh my God, Kyler Murray! What the fuck? 79 overall. And we're going to win these games by conferences. The first conference we're going to do is the NFC North, and the first team we're going to play as is the Bears. Now, since no one watches my YouTube channel, they're not going to be a conference if I lose because I have no life. '73 overall, 70 offense, 69 defense. I don't think they have a single superstar. Nope. Alright, let's try to get into it.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago...
I'm not gonna be in a party chat. I'm not gonna talk. Okay.
Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
To throw is Darnold. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
They'll
try and run for it. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked.
Well, what is this guy doing? Why is
a first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard to about the 33-yard line.
He's letting the clock roll down.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. Wow. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
After the run by Foreman, here's 1st and 10. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Darnold completes it, and he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
But this offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Give me an offense, I'll be cooking.
Now Foreman. And it's a fumble.
Get the ball.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting play in football. But any type of a return where it's a change of possession, where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too. But it's not just an accident. Once they get the football, they've worked on finding people to block, creating running lanes for the guy with...
And he's going to bowl his way in for a Panther score. Deontay Foreman. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now Matt Rule keeping the offense on the field to go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy. Because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he returns this to the 22.
He literally drained at the first block. The whole first. Whoa. Whoa. God, my fault.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, yeah, for
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
oh, what?
And that one is incomplete. And
What
it also
was
concludes quarter number 1. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Someone tell me what the hell was that pass? What is he doing? Look at the guy on the bottom. What was he
So
doing?
now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to get this to 37.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Fields. Flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Off play action, Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Well, I have to complete. I have to win all the time. I have to win all the time.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
What?
Caught on the right side by Jones. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. On play action, Fields on the move to his left. Throw left side here into the hands of Wesco, the tight end. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
Who is playing the Bears? Yeah, it's one of the weakest teams in Madden. Who's my favorite team?
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Madden or like in real life?
Fields throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears have cut the lead back down to 2.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game.
I'm trying to be winning as most teams in Madden. So, like,
so we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
I'm not really good at Madden defense either.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Oh yeah, let me answer that. Oh, you going to go team. Team, but like, probably like, my team's like,
so 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Foreman. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw, Darnold. Open man left side, it's the tight end Trimble. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Dude, I thought he was gone.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He's got room at the 30. He's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! Byron Pringle, 59 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Fields trying to throw for it.
Oh.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
He's fast.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
No one was really open last time.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the score.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown Panthers. DJ Moore, 75 yards. And the Panthers have retaken a third-quarter lead. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for two. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Okay.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right.
And I don't know why I just do that.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
I meant to throw
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He'll find the tight end Sullivan complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
What?
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
What?
Touchdown! Ian Thomas, 23 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
takes
As a
so
general rule,
long for me
quarterbacks
to
don't want
use
to
them.
lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped.
Let
But in this
safety,
case,
dude.
based on
I
the
could have
matchup he
easily
thought he was
gotten
going to
that
get,
interception.
it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to them.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Another try after the first down sack. Fields.
Claypool.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give them 32 on the play. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage, because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off, and then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Instant F-ball. Instant F. Like, terrible playbook.
To throw is Fields.
And I just had a biggest
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Fields now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
If you don't get the score here, I'm just going to have to clear.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
If you don't get this,
They'll
if you don't
fake
get
the
a touchdown
handoff. Now Fields.
on this drive, you gotta go for it. If you don't get a touchdown,
Sacked back at the 22.
you gotta go for it, because we're just that. Our defense sucks, and if we don't get a touchdown here, we're just gonna leave and say GG's.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
And we didn't get it.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past.
Win, so friendly. I'm just gonna concede. You know, I lost. I can't win. I can't come back. My defense is really bad. I need to go against someone that's just really bad, like, cause I haven't played online Madden, like, since, like, I think Madden 23. I meant 22. Yesterday. Oh. No one won. I kind of I lost. The Bears suck, bro. But I need to try to win as every team. And if we lose this game, I'm just not gonna try the Bears. I'll try the Bears later. Bro.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at
Bears,
venerable
Bears.
Soldier Field in
No,
Chicago.
it's
Today, it's a
but
black
it's a
and blue
conference game.
matchup in the NFC North between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears.
But I can already see us getting toasted by JJX before.
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I bet you can already tell I play on old gen.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And
How can you
yardage on the play back at his own 19-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second
literally
down.
on defensive line right now.
Now it's Fields.
He was.
Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
You can't like run and pass the field. If you run and pass the field, he will probably make it either be an interception
Back to
or
throw,
be like out of bounds.
Fields. A quick
What?
throw, but incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Another pick.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Under pressure.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing his Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
I bet he highballed it too.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
He did highball that.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play
caller
should get all the credit. Sometimes I
he
think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
There's
and they
no
have a
way
result
this
there. Nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And he's got 17 yards off of it, dude.
The red zone before going out. Able to make
He got
something out of
17 yards
nothing
of
there.
Kirk
17
Cousins.
yards and a first down.
And this man's just lucky.
Cousins.
Oh, I suck at Madden.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, a 22. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
That guy is just so slow.
Dalvin Cook
38 is just too slow.
2 yards out. And the Vikings use the early turnover to get on the board.
We're going to go for
here
it.
in this one.
Go for it.
Cousins will try and throw.
I'm right there.
And it's 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts? Passing
I was
versus
right
running
there.
on a two-point conversion. Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team.
Why did the guy not go
Because
for
so
the
many people
pick?
think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Oh my God.
And they'll
He's too
start
slow.
this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
He needs to have some more, a little more speed,
The
bro.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan
that's
coming
good.
in,
First down.
everyone has
He didn't drop the
matchups that
pass.
are better than others. Where
He
they
didn't
think
drop
they have
it.
an
We had to
advantage,
see.
dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh God. Uh-oh.
On first down, Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete.
You know he just took off Harrison
Short
Smith.
completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I probably
You
should
know
not
me,
use
whether
it.
you need it or not, I'm going to give a
I
little
should probably not use
unsolicited
it.
advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Again, Fields. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down
Dude.
try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
I might just give up on this game early, dude. Like, the Bears are just so unplayable.
On fourth down, Fields. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. On first down, it's Fields. Over the middle, he's got the tight end, Wesco. And he's going to have another first down here as he's able to dive beyond the marker. Fields sliding out of the pocket. Locates Claypool on the crossing route. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap.
I'm honest.
Look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away?
I'm
it could
honestly
cost them
just
a
bad
ball
at the
game.
game.
On second down, Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Friends are going offline. They're going against computers.
Cousins to throw it.
I know
And complete, right side to Cook.
Okay.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he has a
I
big gain
should not
inside
die.
the 40 before being dropped.
Dude, I
Call
hate
that a
this.
very strong gain of 24.
I
Yeah,
need
big
to
play
start pushing
there. When
edge.
you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Out on the edge, you
That's
love
the
to
best
have
thing I could've done there.
quarterbacks like that that can bring them down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're
Can
out
you
there
get
by
like a
yourself
kick,
on
a
the edge.
fumble, like,
The
dude.
best ones know how to make
I'm
the play.
so bad that
and we
I
just
let
saw an
Kirk
example of it
Cousins
right
run
there.
for 17 yards. That's Kirk Cousins, bro.
Second down, Cousins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the
Dude, there's like
defense is
2
certainly
people open that
coordinated.
play.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Why is he just
He will be very
dude?
close to a
Why
first
is this
down,
man
but
just
I
saying,
see
I'll
the
give you a
close
free
fist to
piggyback
referee.
ride real quick? That's
And
for
that
real.
means fourth down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down.
And that's a play that's not
He's
uncommon
actually,
on
no,
third
he's
and long
fucking
because
faking
the
it. He's
offense
faking
just
it. He's
opened it
faking it.
somehow.
Ain't no way this
They
man's
get
actually
a
going
guy
for
in
a field
space
goal.
and follow some blockers
There's no way
downfield.
he's actually going for a
Does
field
a pretty
goal.
nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends
See,
up
I
getting
knew it.
stopped before he can get the first down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by
Told
the
you, you're not
offense.
going for it.
As they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. They'll get him to the ground at the 20,
Cook
following a
have
pickup of
jukebox?
4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was
If we
a
don't
little
win
slow
this
in
game
developing,
here,
and they shut
then-
that one down with little gain.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. Toward the end zone.
Come
That's
on,
gonna
bro. Look
wind
at
up
44.
incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the
You're
second
triple
down
covered
incompletion,
on
they'll come
Justin
up now
Jefferson.
against a
That was-
3rd and 6.
And then they
Cousins
just
now. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll be taken down, but he
And these
does have first
linebackers
down
are like
yardage.
-2
It's a
speed, bro.
9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
But
So
I'm
not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, it's Cousins. This will be caught at about the 6. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. To throw is Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I don't know why I can
Jaquan Brisker. And with just
I want
1
to get-
second remaining in the first
Okay,
half, they'll
I
call the
could, dude, I knew
timeout.
I could have done it. I probably could have run it. I probably could have ran it, dude. I'm so stupid. I probably could have done it.
A final shot before the break. Fields eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
He get ball
And that
anyway,
is
bro.
incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. First half in the books. You're watching the
They get ball. They get ball.
on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
For like three years, and then but I haven't played it for a whole 3 years. I didn't really
Here are
play
the Vikings
21.
now to start
I
their
started
next
playing
drive.
Madden
Charles,
20,
they've got
but I
the
started
lead. Put
playing
your
in
coaching
21.
hat on here now. What's the
We're
game plan
already
for the
out.
second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more.
Come on,
because
dude.
I thought in
Please,
the
please,
first half,
The ball popped in the air and
Run,
intercepted.
please, 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 please.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Off play action. Fields.
Wide open.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet. Touchdown Bears! Cole Kmet from 8 yards out. And the Bears take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
That was like the best drive I think I've ever had.
And Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Yeah, dang it, dude.
It's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it.
You're going to pick again, dude. Oh, my God.
So they've kicked it
That's what I love to see. It finally
okay with it. Maybe first or second you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
How's they back for the field goal? I don't know. They've only been up by 1 and I kicked the field goal.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. A first down throw for Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
Dude, did he have like, dude,
he gets it to the 30.
you know what I hate about old gen? Is that they can literally just like juke 7 times in a row.
With missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down. Cousins.
I had his main target locked up. Main target locked up. He was going for Justin Jefferson that whole time. And I literally left. Dude, Hawkinson was literally wide open.
Guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Dude, what was that tackle? Dude, did he have juke? Dude.
That third down conversion good for 23.
I got one
stop. I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. From the 44, Cousins escaping the pressure right. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh, I probably could have dove. I would have gotten the sack, dude.
The right play, and he showed that he's learned from
his
earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Damn it, dude, that would have been so far back he would have been, dude.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Fourth down, Cousins.
What, dude?
And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play. And the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front. But
literally all you do is throw the ball to a receiver, to a tight end, or like a 6'5" receiver, and they'll catch it, holding down triangle.
He takes it to the 15. A flashy move, but little to show for it. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Not the Briaz there, man. Are you still here, bro? Because you are, I'm sorry, you are
only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Cousins. And he's going to lose yardage.
Finally, we have a sack, dude.
As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Kick your 3, bro. Kick your 3.
Good job there creating the contact.
I knew he wasn't.
And now since he's 4th down, that
oh, dude, how much he's gonna get it? That's not stupid Kirk Cousins off the back foot play, dude. Because apparently old man Kirk Cousins is gonna do that. Apparently Kirk Cousins can throw like Patrick Mahomes.
A little extra pressure with this one for Greg Joseph. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. The kick by Joseph is good. And
that was like a smart by him because I bet he feels like
so they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Which I'm not going to lie, he probably is. I got my first touchdown by...
If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Luckiest play of my life.
Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Dude, he's wide. He is wide open, dude, and he gets undergoes and plays under pressure.
Was covered, just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Fields. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
That was kind of like that was like almost no skill.
This is 3rd and 2.
That was man, bro. I knew Byron Pringle could have been open there.
Play action. It's Fields. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And I think their defensively, they were so intent on stopping
watching this game, bro, I actually feel like really bad.
This is just a simple
We're
pitch and catch for a first down.
Fields throwing again. And
Bro,
that is
back foot.
incomplete.
Why?
His progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And this one
I held
incomplete.
X. I held
Too much
X so he could
contact to hold
fall.
on to that
I
one,
held
and
X so
it's
he could
third
fall.
down.
He didn't
Well, this
fall.
drive, they're a
He
perfect
did
2
not
of 2 on
fall.
third down
He stood
conversions,
up
but
the
they
whole
need a full
time. He
10
didn't
yards
fall.
here. Open man is Connect, the tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I ain't even mad at like that.
They'll fake the handoff.
No, I ain't
now
kinda
Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Connect. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Holding, dude.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Come
to throw is
on.
Fields. Flush to his right.
Dude, no.
Incomplete.
No,
Took
he
a
was.
shot,
That was a
couldn't
touchdown.
connect.
That was a
And next time,
touchdown.
Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Alright, we're not playing as this team, bro. We're playing as this team later. Alright, different team in the conference, dude. I just suck. I guess we'll... Lions. I guess we'll play as the Green Bay Packers. Lovely weather, I stayed right together with you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
So there's
Coming up,
a
we've
big
got what
reason
should prove to be
why
a good one
I like
between the
Green Bay.
Baltimore Ravens and the
I
Green Bay
like-
Packers.
I'm like, okay, I can have the best defense in the world. I can have
Mason Crosby
the
of the
best
Packers
defense
has it teed
ever.
up,
I
and
would
off
still
we go
suck.
from Lambeau.
I fully admit I am the most worst Madden player ever to play
And
defense.
this will go as a touchback.
But I
and they will
love
begin
the
things at the
offense
25.
perspective with the Green Bay Packers, even though they have literally no weapons. Not a single weapon on offense. There's one thing I love about it though. I love Aaron Rodgers. His quick speed when he lets the ball go is really fast.
Jackson looking
Gunslinger,
to
like
throw
getting the
right
ball
away.
out really quick.
And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy
Dude, there's no way.
Watkins. And
Who
they'll
the
get
hell
it out
is that?
just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first
It
down.
just breaks off tackles, dude. And this is like a read option. I know this play. No, it's
Now
not.
it's Jackson.
I don't know that play. Oh my god, what a surprise. He rolled out with Lamar.
And he's out of bounds
What
just
a
before
surprise
the
he rolled
midfield
out with
stripe
Lamar
at the
Jackson,
49. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
We'll be seeing a lot this game. A lot of that this game, though, for real. We'll be seeing
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. Here
Get the
he
ball, get the
lost
ball.
the football.
Let's go.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield.
All right, watch this. Yeah.
All the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Oh.
That football in.
Okay.
It's knocked away and
that was a really
that
bad read.
incompletion certainly slows things down a little
really
bit.
bad read by
Very
me.
important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again?
We see
For
that.
a bigger gain.
See how quick he just...
open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That was good accuracy and everything. And the dude, someone was coming right in front of him. Whoa.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space,
and
but
touchdown.
plenty of room to run after.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game.
We have 3 viewers, bro. This is actually like this is the most viewers I've had in a long
Crosby
time.
to kick it away.
Ever since I started doing YouTube again.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
But the thing that happens when I actually have a quarterback, dude, I can actually make a touchdown.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
But the
They had to
annoyingness
fumble
is
on the
that
last
when
drive,
the ball,
wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
What I say?
The drive will start with
It doesn't matter though, I'm there!
Losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
I
First
read
play
that
of the
shit like
drive,
a
lost
book.
4. Now they'll look to
Read it
move
like a
forward
book.
here on 2nd and 14. Here's Jackson. Loading the pressure right.
No, he's
That's
not.
Caught. It's
But
DeMarcus
that's
Robinson.
also
It's a
linebacker on
and they'll
him.
set up a 3rd down. That's his first catch
That's
of the
what it'd be
game
on
and
him.
an impressive one against
Safety.
multiple defenders.
And how about that start?
Because
Really
Campbell's
impressive.
not that
Yeah,
fast,
there was
no one,
double
to be
coverage
honest.
out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance.
3 people
But
watching.
short yardage, trying to pick up
That's
first
cool.
downs. That big guy.
I like that.
Always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Jackson on 1st down. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver. Call it a gain of 6 on the play.
Only 2
and
now,
it'll be
but you know,
2nd
it's
down.
still...
Nice rhythm throw
I
there
still
on
hit
1st
like a
down. He
high.
located his tight end,
About
made a
the
nice,
years
easy
since,
pitch and catch.
summer.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Jackson quickly out to Watkins. Jackson to Watkins there for a Baltimore 1st.
But like, so clearly from my tier list I was quote unquote doing, the Bears are an F. The team sucks. It's literally just Justin Fields.
And this one goes
Justin
nowhere.
Fields has to do every
Losing
single
yardage
thing
on the play back
all
at
the time. And
46.
if you
Big Kitty
and the
clocked that
offensive
time,
line is
pushing
absolutely
upfield to
atrocious.
make
The
the tackle
playbook
for
is
loss.
actually
So their
ass.
task
There's
a little
no
bit more
receivers.
difficult now. 2nd and
If you
13
get
that they're
receiver
locking
open,
up on.
there's going to be 2 for the linebackers.
Now some movement before the snap. And
The
we'll hear from our
linebackers are
referee for the
way,
first
way
time
too
this
slow,
afternoon.
even trying to catch up
And
one of
that
the
false
receivers
start penalty
on
certainly not helping
any
their cause
opposite
here.
team.
2nd down and long.
F tier automatically.
Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got
Dude.
That's Andrews. And he'll be taken
How I
down, but
missed
not
the hit
before
stick.
they
Look at
work
this.
to the 45. After one, 7-0
Look at that.
on the A Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Let's go to Marky Mark.
Throwing is
Look
Jackson.
at
And quickly into the
I was
hands
almost
of
there,
Robinson.
dude. I was so
and this is going to
close.
result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers'
I
33.
was so close.
12 yards to
He
pick up
reached out
there.
his
Good
arms,
for a
dude.
Raven 1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run the option left side.
What
trying
the?
to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out.
What, on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball. What's going on? Back-to-back drives.
What happened? Why did he
back-to-back
just
fumbles.
pitch it?
That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
And he had the quickest release in the game. The quickest release in the game. And he gets like
Justin Houston in there to record the sack.
He's the quickest release in the game, and he gets sacked. And, you know, you can hear the ball, like the wind on the ball.
Here's Rodgers. And unable to
That's not PI? That's not PI.
Took their shot, but it's going to bring up
That is
fourth
not
down.
PI.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball
That is
game,
not
and those
PI.
guys on
What?
defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their
That's
first
not
series,
pass
but they're
interference.
definitely settling
Tell
in
me
now
how that's not
and
pass
letting it be
interference.
known that points won't come so easy again.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Let's go, Alan
Complete to
Lazard.
Alan Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Didn't drop it.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh,
And this time they were ready for him. As they'll stop him
dude.
right at the
Oh,
line
my
of scrimmage.
God.
Officially, it's a 1-yard
I
loss.
think I
That's
saw
going to bring up
rain
2nd
around.
and 11.
I
On
could be
play
wrong.
action, it's Rodgers.
My eyes could deceive me.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
Dude, I love
He is
him. The
out of bounds,
quarterback.
but not before he's inside
Y'all
the
need
30.
the best insane team ever. Just give me a quarterback and a decent offensive line and maybe one good receiver. And then
Now a play
I will
fake.
actually do good.
Rodgers rolling to
The
his
Bears have
left.
none of that.
Throw left side complete. That's
I'm not saying
Jones.
Justin Fields bad.
And he'll be
Justin Fields
taken
is
down
like,
at about the
he's not really,
22-yard
really
line.
good. Like, he's not insane.
Here's
He's
2nd and 5
but he
now from the
hasn't had
22.
any time to release his full potential.
They go back to the ground with Jones.
And I just
They
fell
give
over,
him
man.
about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length
I
of the
could have went
football.
forward, but I felt like he was gonna get me.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there. On that snap, he's the hero of his
Didn't
defense up to the
look
play
so
he just
bad,
made.
not gonna
A
lie.
one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers.
How is he not in? How is he not in?
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run here with Dillon. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The Packers in real life, they're like mid, because they're mid. They
From
don't
his
even
end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee,
this
maybe
team-
a yard shy of there at the 24.
Also, this guy's playing like kind of like mid defense. but still, I'm still doing plays. I'm still doing pretty good on my field.
The Raven offense set at the
I'm
line for
doing
this
good.
next
I have a
drive.
team. I can
And
throw.
with time quickly
This
fading
is what
here
I
in the
need.
second
What you
quarter,
need.
not sure how aggressively,
I
offensively
like
they want
that.
to play
I
this.
like them
I
balls,
think
dude.
we'll
I
find
like
out
that.
just how much they trust their guys
I like
in
them
this
build out.
situation if they decide to take a shot.
Man 3 deep. Is he going man 3? I mean, I could kind of see it, but he actually could low into it.
And
And
that'll
it's
do it
his
for the end of
ball,
the
too.
second quarter.
It's his
This
ball.
is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back
It's
now
my ball.
alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for
We
quarter
could
number 3
score
here.
here, be 21-0.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Joe Mixon.
And he will not bring it out. It's a
I don't
touchback.
know his name. I like, well,
The
this
Packer
playbook
offense ready to
is
get their
so,
next
like,
drive underway.
it's pretty good.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it?
Uh-oh. You know what? No one
they've
was
had some
open there.
success
That's
in their
actually a
passing
pretty good
game, so
play.
probably an empty box establishing the
No,
run.
like,
They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this
speed, I
one.
wanna
So
say.
now they want to make sure that they get that going so they
I could
truly
be
have a
wrong.
control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football.
Dang,
Better
dude.
athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
You just
Guys
stay
who know
in.
how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A big gain of 31 on third down. To throw is Rodgers.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that pressure all up in his face. And he could die, dude. That was just in the field. Then that's 7 yards behind him.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your
love
receiver time to
seeing
work
that
all
first
the way
down,
across the field. That time
dime,
able to scan the field, spot his receiver,
play,
move left
dude.
to right, and make a good,
Love
accurate
seeing
throw.
that.
Thank you, guys.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, damn.
And this has been a familiar sight all
Damn.
afternoon
Oh,
as they
damn.
stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Rodgers going to throw.
Robert Tunyon.
A throw complete to the tight
Run,
end, Tunyon.
run. Let's go. 21 nothing. Rob. 21 nothing.
14-yard touchdown. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right
20
down the
nothing.
field to extend their
We're gonna
lead.
get this up. What? 21 nothing.
Crosby connects on the extra point.
Does he
And
stay?
it's now 21
Does he stay? He stays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
He stayed. I'm
They're gonna think
surprised.
better bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
If it goes up like the 28 nothing, he literally should leave. He's down 4. You know, I could see you coming back from 3. Hold on, okay. Let's try something.
The Raven offense set at
The
the line
Raven
for this next
offense
drive.
setting up for the next
Their
drive.
halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Okay.
They were down at the half. Now,
Same
as you
play.
mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger,
Love that.
but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the
He's going to throw to him.
Right.
He's wide open.
Open is Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
The thing is that
big yardage
these
after
wide
the
receivers
catch.
are so fast. Like, they're
36.
actually fast.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And a flag comes in.
What are you going to say?
Falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call.
I thought this game was actually about to pull in like an actual NFL play and say, roughing the passer.
Jackson now. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second of the couple.
Partner, just a second.
I hate Michael Jackson.
And they might have had him because they certainly thought they were
Lamar
going to
Jackson is actually so goddamn annoying.
But he
He's
had
literally
just enough time to dodge the
either
pressure
he
and
passes
ends up getting yardage
or
before
he's
being
just,
stopped.
either he throws an interception or he's like.
Dancing to his left. Slings it to Anders, and it's
See,
complete.
where's my guy at?
And he's out of bounds.
Where's the guy that
Gets
was
to
right
the
on?
10. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's down.
Get in there. I almost got that. Like, if I was Kenny Clark, I think that's his name, Kenny Clark. If I was Kenny Clark, I'd be in there.
From the gun,
I'm in here. I'm in here. Bro. Fumble, big fumble.
Right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
I don't know why I'm being a defensive lineman. I just am.
Dobbins.
You know what? He scored. I ain't even mad. We're up 2 still. I'm probably going to score again. And if this man gets like a champion world Madden player, then I'm going to
I
win.
think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers. With a 4-yard run, dude. I swear, that felt like that felt forever. I thought he was faster, dude. I swear, didn't he used to run? Didn't he used to be a running quarterback? I mean,
they'll try and run some clock now with Jones.
Dude, I do the trucking animation, but apparently this man can just hit stick me when I do the trucking animation.
There, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Makes a lot of sense.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's knocked away.
We're going for it. We're going for it.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up the first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And intercepted. Maybe the
it is stupid. You know what? We're still up by 1. We're still. I even mad.
Ravens are going to take possession.
It is kind of scary because I could.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You know what? I made that. I was really stupid of me. But I'm also trying to make it entertaining. You gotta make the game entertaining.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
Me being up by 3 scores.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle.
We all know.
But give him credit, he tried
Yeah, we
barreling
all
through
know.
anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Only up by 2 scores. He's gonna hit 38.
Play action. Now Jackson. Out to his left. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
You got a fumble there.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go again to Jones. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
A little quick one. A little quick time like that. A little quick pass.
Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. Caught by Cobb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Rodgers to throw. Steps away.
Oh, what the hell?
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Touchdown.
Oh.
We win, let's go. Oh, they can hear you, Carson.
Huh?
I'm live streaming Madden.
Nice.
As almost every team. I've only won one game.
But that's fire.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Dude, why is Ronnie's boyfriend texting me?
Is that the weird guy that's like 85? Whatever.
No, he's like, do you know if she's up yet? She had she's up yet? I don't know. He said, fuck. Do you know if she's up yet? No. Like, He literally already asked me that like 7 minutes ago.
You trying to play a little big planet, bro?
Yeah, let me finish the game real quick. 38 seconds left.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent.
I just grew my cat, Batman, and I was like, I want more. I want more.
So guys, the two people that are watching my live right now. See, because this guy named Matcha Breed started watching my live. He was like, "Who's playing the Bears?" Because I was playing with the Bears. He said, "Who's your favorite team?" And I scored a touchdown. He said, "Nice drive, that touchdown." And then he said, "I'm back," and he's just been watching the whole time. I've had 2 viewers the whole time. I thought it was like one of you guys.
Wait, you know the level that we just beat? Like that weird grandma?
Big Planet?
Yeah, Little Big Planet. That weird like grandma thing.
Yeah.
We have her unlocked as like a character thing for the Sackboy.
Oh.
You can wear her as like an outfit. And you can just skin her entirely and just wear her.
That's so cool.
Especially here in the 2-minute drill.
You know, it's awesome.
Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time
Bro,
he decided
I was playing against a Lamar kid, bro. Bro, all he did was like half the time run with Lamar, and then he drew some some good passes. So check that baby up. Yeah, I gotta pick. Run. Run. We're just gonna go for like Hail Mary. You know, with classic Aaron Rodgers and a Hail Mary with 1 second left and we're already winning the game. 28-14.
You just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard.
It's actually
Look at
good
where the
having a
clock is in the
quarterback.
game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his
I
receiver.
wish I could see who was watching me.
Can you not?
Like, no, I don't know how to. And get sacked. Okay, that's whatever. We win, let's go. That knocks off the Green Bay Packers for later on today when I play.
So a win here for the Packers.
Hey, Lamar Jackson only had 138 yards.
3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him, and ultimately, he guided them to victory.
So guys, the people that are watching my live right now, I'm gonna go live on Little Big Planet 3. I know it's not as interesting as Madden, and you guys might not watch that. But if you guys want to, I'm gonna be live streaming a Little Big Planet, and then we'll get back to winning games and Madden with every team. So I'm be live streaming real quick again.